Hi everyone, it's Killshot from 99 Gaming, and this is The Walking Dead Road to Survival Fear the Gear #1, stage number 6. This is the 6th and final stage. I don't know what I'm up against. I don't know which comp I'm going to use, but this has a limited time of 8 hours, so I wanted to get this off the board and get ready for Fear the Gear #2. So let's see what we got. We know Tyrese got some things going on here. So it looks like we are going up against a bandit team, and it is blue and red. And you guys know I'm not afraid to use a red team against these blues. We don't back down. Stuffing things is legit. But I'm going to go with Alicia as my leader because I want these extra drops. Now the question is, I'd like to bring Mirabelle into this, but I don't think she's ready. She's just a tier 1. I'll level her up. She's close to getting tier 2, and I'll bring her in for the next one. So let's just get this done because I'm in a little bit of a hurry. We're going to bring Rocky as the add-on, and you can see Rocky gives us 30% health and also a large bonus to AP when taking damage. Hopefully we don't take too much damage. We got some hollow points. We got our regular stuff, so let's just do it. You guys will see stuff and things. And you can probably go in with a little bit lesser teams if you bring the right items. I'm going to go ahead and use hollow points just to start out since I got no AR built up. And luckily we got a few of these blues that are stacked up here. So we're just going to lower the defense of these two dudes down at the bottom and just see how hard we can hit them. Alright, good stuff. We took one of them down. Just to be safe, let's go ahead and lower the attack of those at the top because we are going to eat a little bit of damage from a couple blues still on the board. You can see he hit Rick for about 30% there. But you know what? Rick is going to take him off the board, I think. That is good. And let's go ahead and start working on this other blue here. Alright, we've got some AR built up pretty quick. Go ahead and hit with Alicia. And these serve as just kind of minor heals as well, too. Wow. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and just replenish Rick. Just a little bit. Got to keep my eye on that health, because we are going to be dealing with a lot of blues. I don't know what Rocky does. You guys probably do. So 400% damage to one enemy. And you know what? I think yeah, I knew he did a demoralizing attack. I faced him enough in raids. And we got that extra defense buff. So he's actually going to help out quite a bit in this raid. Very good ally to bring with us. Alright, so just some reds. You know what? With these, just take your time if you're using red versus red. I don't think cover fire is going to take anybody down, and you can just build up your AR. In fact, I could probably go ahead and use it, and then by the time I get through this level, have it top back off again. Another cover fire. Not even putting a dent in our team. Got Rocky back up. We're going to have Rick back up shortly. It's all about pace. And you know, here again, we can go ahead, let's top off with Caroline. And because we're hitting it so slow, we get a few more attacks with Caroline as well too. See, it's not always about speed with some of these roadmap missions. Just take your time. Cover fire is not going to do anything to us. You can see it barely even tapped us. And I'm just going to save these items like I said before. And look, by the end of this, everybody is max AR. So wave #2 shouldn't be any issue, especially if you use a couple items. Alright, so what we're going to do is maybe use some hollow points. Take the defense down there and there, top and bottom. And you can see we're going to go ahead and turn the tides. We're going to hit with Clementine. We're going to hit big with Lee. Go ahead and hit with Alicia. Go ahead and hit with Rocky. Get that defensive buff. And the genius mistargeted. I had the one at the bottom killed. That's great. That almost cost me too. That's all good. And let's go ahead and top back off with Caroline. Get Rocky back in the ball game. Get that defensive buff back up once again. And just face roll right to left. Rocky's taking a little bit of abuse though, isn't he? I'll go ahead and hit with Alicia. I'll give Rocky a little health back. And you can see, now here's the dicey part. We're going into wave #3. We don't have that big AR buildup like we did before. But this time we got 3 reds, so I think we'll be okay. What we are going to do is go ahead and hit hollow points one more time. Lower the defense at the top. And let's go ahead and hit with Clem. And right now I just want to work on this one blue dude back here. All right, we got him off the board, and since I've still got the lower attack, let's go ahead and use 2 of those this turn. And we got a little damage on him, and he's still weakened. Or I guess that's not a him, that's a her. You know what, let's hold it up one more turn, hit this blue a couple times, and now we're going to unleash a little bit of fury here. So we're going to go turn the tides. We're going to hit down at the bottom with Lee, get a nice big shot there with Lee shots. And we got some options. Let's go ahead and hit this blue dude. Get that blue off the board. Calm shot, no big deal. Back-to-back calm shots. Look at that. My team's just taking it like a champ. And got a little closer to some AR build up there. All right, wave number 4. All right, this is going to be easy stuff here. Same thing, hollow points. Lower defense of the dudes down at the bottom. You know what, I'll lower the defense of the dudes at the top too, because I can just get this dot with Clementine. Hit with Alicia. And I'm going to go ahead and lower the attack of that guy right there. Just because I'm going to have 2 blues hitting us, since I can't take this one down. And even though it's not AR, I mean, you still got to respect their game. Go ahead and top off with Caroline. Alright, so we're cranking them down here. Let's go ahead and get a big shot with Lee there. And demoralizing attack with Rocky. Gives a little defense. Alright, now it's turn the tides time. And face roll. A little bit of cover fire. Oh, this is brutal blast. Could hurt. Nope. Let's go ahead and hit with Alicia. Get a little bit of health topped off. Not even worried about this blue guy. And who we want some AR rolling into next? Alright, so the 5th and final wave, and you guys can see, nice pace. This has been pretty easy so far. And I know you guys are going in with lower rated teams, so if you're having trouble with this, leave your team comp below, and I'll try to do the best I can to sort of help you out. But the main thing, I get this question often, try to go in with either melee or ranged, one or the other, so you can either use the hollow points. Since I use ranged and I got a solid range team, these hollow points help everybody on my team. So let's go ahead and lower the defense of these guys here. You know what, lower the defense of the bottom as well too. Dot with Clementine. Work on these blues a little bit. And I'm going to lower attack, and top off with Caroline. I'm going to play a super safe for a minute until I get my Rocky shot here. Rocky's going to get some defense. You know what, I'm not wasting Lee shots on this guy right now. I will. There you go. Let's use Lee's shots down at the bottom. It's a big hit there. That's why you got lead, buddy. I'm telling you, you're going to see that on a t-shirt very soon. That is exactly why I don't want to take Lee off this team. I mean, he's abusive. Alright, so just us and the boss. Let's see how quick we can get this down. We'll turn the tides. Speed it up just a touch. Harder they fall. Very nice. Just grinding it out little by little. And the nice thing about having Alicia as the leader is let's see what bonus items we get. That's what I'm looking for. How about some extra wool beanies? That's what it's all about. All right, Fear the Gear. What do we got? Flak jacket, alpenstock. All right, so an extra flak jacket. Very good. And you can see the rewards as a flak jacket and also the wool beanie. So this is probably the first time I've done one of these that actually remembered to use Alicia. You guys usually remind me all the time. So it worked out. Thanks everyone for watching. This is Fear the Gear #1, stage number 6. My name's Killshot. Peace.